So in this video, I will tell you exactly what you need to bring and what you don't. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Dia and I'm back with a video that has been requested to me a lot of times in DMs and comments. So I thought this is the perfect time to do that video. So if you're going for a US visa interview, you might be confused about what documents you actually need to bring. And in fact, most of the people either over prepare or don't bring the documents that are actually needed. That might hurt your chances of getting the visa. So in this video, I will tell you exactly what you need to bring and what you don't. Now the process has two stages. The first is the biometrics and then is the consular visa interview. And the documents needed for both of them are totally different. So I will go step by step so you don't get confused. Let's start off with biometrics. This is the easiest part because you only need 3 documents with you. That's it, nothing else. So the first thing that you need is the passport. The second thing you need is the DS-160 confirmation page. And the third that you need is the appointment confirmation. A lot of people actually get confused that do they need to bring any photos with them or not. I was really confused as well, but no, you don't need to get any photos with you because they are going to take your picture in the biometric appointment itself. So that only 3 things that I have mentioned, these are the only things needed. So I actually have seen people take in this much big file in this biometrics that is not needed at all. You might get more confused. So keep it simple and straight because this is the easiest part. Now let's come to the main part, the actual visa consular interview. This is where most of the people get confused. Now I'm breaking it down according to the document priority list that what you actually need to bring. The first one is the mandatory documents that you need to have with you. So the first thing is the passport, the current passport, and if you have any old passport that has been expired already, you have to bring those as well. The second one will be your DS-160 confirmation page and the third would be your appointment confirmation page. These 3 things are the same that you need to bring in the biometrics interview as well as in the consular interview as well. These are basic and these are totally non-negotiable. Next are your supporting documents that are not always asked, but you should carry them with you just in case. So I will mention all the documents right here on the screen as well as talking about it. So the first thing is 3 to 6 months of bank statement. Next would be your 3 years ITR. Now, if you are employed, I have a different checklist, and if you have a business, it will be a different checklist. So let's go over if you are a salaried person. So the first would be last 3 months of salary slip. Second would be your employment letter. And the third would be your approved leave letter. Generally, in most of the companies, there is automatic tool or you have to just write to the HR and they will give you the approved leave letter. That should not be an issue. If you are self-employed or running a business, you have to give your business registration documents or the GST registration. Now, here's something really important. In many or most of the interviews, they don't ask these documents. They usually decide based on your answers, but supporting documents is something that you should keep with you just in case they ask. For example, in my case, they did not ask anything, like they just took my passport and that's it. There are a few more documents I would suggest to get them with you if it is applicable for you. So if you are married, take your marriage certificate with you. Also, if your spouse already has their US visa, take that visa copy with you as well as take their passport copy with you as well. And if you're going for a B1 visa, which is like a business visa, you have to take the invitation letter with you as well. This is something that they might ask, and it was actually asked in the person who was in front of me as well in the interview. And if you're applying for a B2 visa, which is a travel visa, take a rough itinerary with you. I won't say you need like day-by-day planning, but just a rough idea that where exactly you will be going. Like for example, 2 days you will be visiting New York, 2 days you will be going to Philadelphia, like that, and like the places, like the major attractions or places where you will be visiting. Just keep that with you, a small rough itinerary. Also make sure that this itinerary is actually realistic. Don't do something like you have like 5 days or 7 days you will be visiting both East Coast and West Coast, because US is a huge country. You need a lot of time to travel. So make sure that is actually doable and feasible, because one look at the itinerary and they will know that it is the correct one or not. Now, a couple of very important things that a lot of people actually get confused about. First is flight tickets. For US visa, you do not need to get any flight tickets before you get your visa. In fact, it is clearly mentioned on their website, do not get any flight tickets unless your visa is approved. I've seen people booking flight tickets and they are not even getting a slot for their visa interview, so do not be like that. And also, don't think that if you have your flight tickets with you, it will automatically increase your chance for visa approval. No, that is also not the case. Just skip on the flight tickets altogether before your visa is approved. Now, if you still want to carry a couple of more documents, which mostly you won't be asked ever, but just for your peace of mind, this is the list. Take things like fixed deposits that you have, any mutual funds that you have, if you have any property, if you have any flat, you can take that as well. And if you have any other investments, you can take those paper as well. Again, as I said, like 99% chance they're not gonna check, they're never gonna ask about this, but this is something to take with you just in case, because at the end of the day, main intention for them to check all this is that you don't have any intention of staying or overstaying there. You have like enough things in your country that you will be coming back to. Like if you have your family here, if you have property here, if you have your office here, your business here, obviously it means that you will be coming back. So that is something they're actually checking. At the end of the day, in most US interviews, the officer barely look at your documents. It's much more on how you answer the questions that you are being asked. So focus on this one. Always be honest. Don't over explain. Be straight and to the point whatever was asked to you. Keep your answers clean and to the point. That should be enough. So just to quickly summarize, biometrics, very minimal document, and the actual consular interview, basic plus some supporting documents. And also I would suggest to keep all the documents that you're taking for your interview in a manner according to priority. So for example, keep your, like say your spouse's visa or their passport copy at the top, and then the property paper and everything at the bottom, because if they're asking for some documents that is at the in between or at the end of your page, obviously they're not going to wait for you to find it out. So don't be like that. Keep it in a proper manner according to the priority, so that you will be quick to give them if even asked. And that's it about this video. Hope it was helpful for you. And in my next video, I will actually talk about the most commonly asked US visa interview questions and how to answer them confidently. And these are actually based on real interview questions, because I have a list of them with me that I can share, and obviously it's gonna be helpful to you as well. So subscribe, and if you have any questions related to visa interview, you can let me know in the comments. I have also done a couple of other videos as how to fill your DS-160 step by step, what was my visa experience as well, and also like the overall visa interview. So you can check all of the videos. I will mention that playlist right in the description box. Check it out. So yes, make sure to subscribe and stay tuned for the next video. Take care guys. Bye.